Hi everybody, my name is Charlie. Welcome to my pole room. I am the host and the organizer of Pole Fest 14. This event features an awesome competition called Vertical Theatrics and Art. This video is to highlight the online requirements for both judges and competitors. So let's get started. First and foremost, your video must be between 60 and 90 seconds. Videos that are over and under will be immediately discarded. So please be sure that you've uploaded your video early enough so that in the event, for some reason, it is over or under on time, you and I are able to have the correct communication to make corrective measures. Your video submission is due February 22nd, 2014, no later than 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any video that is uploaded past this time and submitted will be discarded. So please be sure that you are uploading your videos and you have them ready and that you are able to submit in time. It's important to note that the maximum amount of points your video can earn is 60 points. There are 3 required elements that may be done in any order. These elements are worth 10 points apiece. And then we are also looking at 3 other categories. That's overall execution, overall fluidity, and overall creativity. Each of these things is worth 10 points as well. It's important to note that if your video is submitted and it does not contain all of the required elements, if I am able to catch it, I will send you an email so that you can take corrective measures. However, if a video is submitted at 11:30 p.m. or 11:58 p.m. and it does not contain all of the required elements, and we do not have time to make the corrective measures together, I will still submit this video to the judges. But please note that for every missing compulsory, you will receive a 0. So that effectively lowers your score by 10 points for everything that's missing. For clarification, please keep watching this video. In the extreme division, your 3 required elements are a reverse grab spin to fireman. This means you must make 1 rotation in each pose and an aerial transition. You may not touch down between spins. You're required to do 20 seconds of floor work. That is continuous floor work. For every second that you are under, you will be deducted 1 point, so please be sure that you've choreographed accordingly. And finally, you're required to do a sequence that incorporates the following 3 moves: a shoulder mount or dismount stall, an inverted Asia straddle, and a layback. So let's start with the shoulder mount. Keep in mind that you may perform these moves in any order you desire, but you cannot have more than 5 moves in this sequence, and you may not touch the ground until all 3 moves have been completed. So with your shoulder mount, what we're looking for is your body is facing away from the pole and you've got shoulder contact. There is a multitude of grips that you can use for this, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate as I put my grip on. You can even use a split grip shoulder mount if you're able to do so. I'm going to go ahead and just demonstrate a basic shoulder mount. Notice how I am facing away from my pole. Notice how I have shoulder contact. Once I go up and my feet are off the ground, I will maintain that shoulder contact. This is what we are looking for. This is a straddle. This is a pike. This is a jackknife. And we're back. You can plank this position, which means that your body is out horizontal. However, you must maintain shoulder contact with the pole. Asia. Asia refers to an inverted pose with your body off the pole. Straddle refers to your legs going to the side. So my right leg is out to my right, my left leg is out to my left. The extreme version of this is a side split. If you can do that, that's awesome. It's very important that you do the straddle. This is what is required. Sometimes people get confused, and sometimes we think straddle, we think front splits. This is not what we want. We want our legs coming out. You can use a variety of different hand grips to do this too. But what I need is for your body to be inverted, off the pole, and with your legs out to either side. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this, and I'm going to use a handspring mount to go into a split grip A-shape. That could actually be a very interesting way to begin your sequence. But remember, you can only do 5 moves in that sequence. Finally, layback. Layback refers to any move where your hips are above your head. Head to the floor, hips to the ceiling. Your back is to the pole. It's very important to understand what this means. This means that you may not do a bow and arrow. You must have some sort of thigh grip. So you can do a cross foot release, you can do a cross ankle, you can do a cross knee. You may bridge all of these positions. You may even go into a fish hook. You can be creative with this. However, I do require that you have some sort of inner thigh grip. And when I say thigh, I mean from your knee to your hip. I am unfortunately unable to demonstrate any kind of layback for you right now. I'm under doctor's orders not to do them currently due to an injury. So, if you have any questions regarding a layback, and if it counts as a layback, feel free to contact me